Hey guys, welcome back to another session with your girl Nisi on Nisi's Facts Not Fiction session. I want to thank you guys who are supporting me, and I just want to say lots of love to you guys. And for those of you who shared the links and get me some subscribers, I want to thank you. Before we get into the video, I have a few stuff to trash down. Yeah. So those of you who like keychains, anklets, bracelets and all of that, necklaces, I'm going to send you over to a page on Instagram at Lee's Crafty Accessories. Now these things, they are handmade, and the owner of the business is Uniquely Lee. I think it's 145. I'm gonna put the stuff right there in the video so you can see. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. Make sure you follow, not subscribe, follow. Make sure you order your stuff. It is an online based business, and if it's out of St. Elizabeth that you want your stuff, you have to pay a little fee for it to be collected or for it to come to you. So make sure you go on the Instagram page at Lee's Crafty Accessories. You can also get perfumes and all of that, and make sure you order nice goodies and get it, and make sure you share it with others and all of that. So Lee's Crafty Accessories, make sure you go and order your stuff, and you follow her. You follow her on Instagram. Number 2, make sure you go on Instagram also and you follow Kinder Teas. No, the owner of Kinder Teas is Shamari Carly on Instagram, or I think it's Island Girl. Make sure you go and you follow the business page and both her personal page. So Kinder Teas and Shamari Carly. Make sure you follow it, and make sure you go get your design shirts, customized shirt. So anything I want, Penny, anything right now. She has some hustler shirts right now. So for all of you guys who are hustlers, so you go get your shirts and wear your shirts and all of that. Make sure you go order it and online, yeah, on Instagram, online same way, and you go get your shirts. Also, I want you to go for the Nika's Palace also and get your nice bundles and your swimsuits. Now, the owner of the page, I think it's Nika Sue. Make sure you go follow that. I put all the information in the video when I'm editing it. So make sure you go follow the pages, and make sure you go follow the business, and make sure you get your customized t-shirts, your keychains, your bracelets, your necklaces, and everything. Make sure you go do that. Because guys, we're in this millennial where we have to try to do something of our own to get something for our own. So make sure you go do all of that stuff that I told you before. Alright, to get into the video right now, I want to talk to you guys today about how to cope with stress. So I know a lot of you guys are stressed and are going through some phases in life where it is hard, and you think, oh, I cannot get through it, or oh, me can't bother because this, and me I think about commit suicide and all of that stuff that you are thinking about in this big head of yours. My head is big. Yeah, is yours big? I don't know, I'm just saying. Yeah, people, so today we're going to talk about how to cope with stress. Number 1, if you are stressed because of somebody in your life, you need to do stuff to get rid of that person. So we have a right to speak, right? We have a right to speak on everything that is going on. So if I have somebody in my life and that person is stressing me, I'm going to tell you, listen, you are stressing me and I can't take it anymore. You need to leave my life completely. No. You have some of us that when persons leave our lives, which I did in the first video for this channel, I say some of us are very purpose, because when we pray to God and we say, God, move obstacles from our life, and when the person gone, we sit down and we shed tears and this and yes, y'all see what I'm saying? Yes. No, that need to stop, because some of these persons, they are in our lives and they need to go. They are just being stressed to you. No, you need to talk. You need to tell the person, you are stressed me out, that you need to leave my life go on. Because when me there around you, I think about is for the stuff to myself for me no want what God don't like, what God never destined for me to do. You understand? When they around me, I think about you just a cuss me, you just a do all kind of stuff. You stress me out. Me just a think about if you commit suicide and all of that. So that's one. If it's a person, you need to tell the person to leave your life. If the person doesn't want to leave, Guys, you have two needs and you have a Bible, and I know you can pray. If you can't pray a long prayer, say, God, da, 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 da. Me know you can pray and say, God, this person is in my life and he or she is stressing me out and I need he or she to be removed from my life. Now I leave everything to you. If it's your will, let it be done. Right? You hear what I say? If it's your will, let it be done. And you leave it there. You not go back tonight again and you pray, say, God, remove him, man. No. You leave everything at his foot and it will come true. He will work everything through. So that's one. If it's a person, you pray. And if the person not here, what you say, leave everything to God. Number two, if you are going through a situation where it seems hard and you feel like you can't get through the situation and everything like that, you feel, say, watch ya, may I just give up? No. Giving up is not a thing that you should think about. Giving up is you just make the devil think, say, watch ya, him get you. You understand? You make him feel, say, watch ya, you can't fight. You can't do nothing for yourself because everything happen, you're quick to give up and all of that. No, we don't do that. We fight. We fight spiritually. We don't have to fight physically. Because physically, you go thump out teeth and thump out mouth and you end up a Spanish Town police station or Magati police station or Santa Cruz police station. And I know you don't want that. Yeah. Nobody wants to be in prison right now. Yeah. You want to be out the road and make some money and everything. Alright? Yeah. So, how to cope with that now? Number one, the most important thing is you pray. That's number one. And you say, Lord, I'm in this situation where it is hard. I cannot find a way out. I'm financially embarrassed. And the only way to get out of this situation is to pay some money and I'm out. So that's one. You pray to God and you tell him to help you out of that situation. And I know he'll take the stress away because he will take you out of that situation. Number two, you find somebody who is trustworthy and you talk to that person. Right? Number three. Yeah, you find somebody who is trustworthy and you talk to them and tell them the situation that you're going through. Now, in the Bible it says, ask and it shall be given. Now, many persons like myself, I don't like to beg. Yeah, I don't like to beg. And begging is not a thing that we ought to do, but sometimes it's a case where we have to do it. So you talk to the person and you say, listen, I'm going through this situation where it has me so stressed. I don't know what to do. A lot of times I think about doing this. No, you need to be truthful because some of we will lie too much and we not go through a situation, but we just feel if it say, say, that person that we help you out, we just choose to go to that person there and tell him, say, watch me, I go through this and that. Hasted and comfort. No. We need to be truthful, and that's one thing that can help us out of stress. Truthful. Alright, so you go to the person, you tell them your situation, and if the person can help you, he will help you, because also it says God help those who help themselves. And if you can't help yourself, yeah, help you, know. But if you can't help yourself, then no. Because some of we love push things from God too much. If we had we start this and that and that and that. No, that's not how it works. So yeah, you pray to God, that's number one, and you talk to a trustworthy person, that's number two. Now, some of us are going through phases in life where we don't understand that sometimes it is best for us. God is testing us. Right? Because, God never give us things or put us into situation that we cannot manage. Now, some of us has been financial embarrassed for like months, for years. Listen, it is a test, and every test that you have can be a testimony. So, you are going through financial embarrassment, mean you are bankrupt. You can't pay for nothing what you owe. You have how much you bill a shop. You owe JPS, how much you month, when you? Light bill, yeah. Thank you, Grandma. Yeah, you owe JPS so much a month. You go borrow money from this or somebody and you can't pay him back because guess what? You're financially embarrassed. And you're stressed because you're going through that phase, you're going through that situation where you want to pay persons but you cannot pay them. And some people you owe them, And then just it come like everywhere you turn, yeah, see them. Like, yeah, say, when if I, remember say me owe him, me know say me owe him, but me not no money if you pay him. No. This is a phase that all of us has to go through, but it's how we get through that phase. Number one, you don't steal, because remember that I say sometimes God sometimes God put us into situation where He wants to test us. He want to go see if what you say you're Christian and you say you're God fear and all of that. Me I go see if you go to road one, go sell your body if you get this. Number two, if you go thief, if you get this. Number three, if you go scam, if you get this. So sometimes He want to test we. And listen, you see when that phase is soon to be over, when He tests you and you see that, listen, you endure. Oh, because the race is not for the swift, but who can endure. And if He sees that you're enduring it out to the end, then I'm telling you, viewers and subscribers, that He will finally pay you. And see, when that pay come, you are going to be excited. You're going to pay all of your bills. You're not going to bankrupt no more. You're going to have things that you never thought that you would have. Right? So when you're going through stress and when you're going through situations, just look at it as a test. And when that test is over, make sure you tell that testimony, right? So remember, every test can become a testimony. I want you to touch yourselves and say to yourself that this test I am going through, I am going to have a testimony off of it. Make sure you touch yourself, make sure you say it, and make sure you believe it. So that's ways of coping with stress. Right? You leave everything to the Lord, which is most importantly, and you pray. Yes, everything. You pray and leave it to the Lord. You talk to persons that are trustworthy. You try to do things for yourself. Not only, you're not going to depend on other people, but sometimes you have to just share your story with other people and see if they can help you. So that's ways of dealing with stress. Right? You don't think positive. Think that this one me I got through by tomorrow it's going to be finished. So you think positive. You don't think negative. I don't think, but watch, I go drink one cup of bleach. I go put one rope on my neck. No. First of all, when you commit suicide, you're not going to heaven. All if I did that biggest Christian in the church, you're not going to heaven. Yeah, because God not like people where you commit suicide. Because He give you a life. Make Him take it. Why you going to take your life for? No, auntie, that no right. That don't right. So you leave everything to the Lord and put it up that. Yeah. And make sure that every test you're going through, it becomes a testimony. Now, guys, that is my few words that I have to say to you on this session. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you share the link and make sure you get me some subscribers, because I have a lot of good contents over here for you. So make sure, if you're going through stress, you pray to God and you find somebody trustworthy and talk to that person and think positive. Don't think negative, because this brain of us, you see, the devil feel like he did tell or Adam and Eve eat the apple and can't tell we to know. Don't give yourself. Don't put yourself as a vessel to the devil. Put yourself as a vessel to God and watch how everything works just the way that you want it to work. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Please feel free to comment, and if you want to talk about anything, please feel free to DM me on my Instagram at his_shorty. So bye, peace be with you.